Everyone, welcome to part 396 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions. We're doing 2 comments today, so let's get started. All right, comment number 1 says, do you think Rick should write a book or series solely on Hercules? I know he did a short version in the Heroes book, but I think a full book or series would be pretty interesting. Okay, first of all, if we're talking Greek mythology, it is Heracles, okay? Hercules is Roman. It's a common misconception, but yeah, the more popular name for Hercules is the Roman name. And yes, Disney did get that wrong when they made Hercules, because in that movie, he was a Greek person, but the Greek is named Heracles. So, okay, it's whatever. I don't need to talk about this. I honestly don't think we really need a thing with Hercules or Heracles. I'll be honest, I didn't enjoy the Greek Heroes book that much. I don't know if it's just me, but it just wasn't that enjoyable to me for some reason. So I really don't need a longer story of Hercules or even a book. A book would be worse. No, not necessary. Rick's time is better spent writing the Diary of Luke Castellan full novel. We actually need that. All right, moving on to comment number 2. This one says, 1, what do you think Nico D'Angelo will be when he grow up? I mean, he's got to be a mortician, right? I mean, that just makes sense. That's his profession. Literally, he's cut out for that job. He's a mortician. That's it. End of story. And if you don't know what a mortician is, it's somebody who prepares dead bodies for burial. So, yeah. All right, number 2, if there was a crossover between Percy Jackson characters, Magnus Chase characters, and King Chronicles characters, which characters would you want to see interact and why? Well, I would like to see Percy Jackson / Annabeth Chase and Carter and Sadie Kane interact again, because we already saw that in Demigods and Magicians, but those were just 3 short stories. So I want to see it more fully in a book. Yeah, I'd love that. And by the way, we've already seen Percy and Magnus interact as well in the 3rd Magnus Chase book. So if we were to get a book with all 3 of those pantheons in it and all 3 of the characters, the main characters, that would be cool. I would go for that. All right, number 3, what the funniest plot hole you've seen in a Rick Riordan book? That is some amazing grammar right there. I mean, I guess, I don't know about funny, but the most interesting one is that it's never been agreed upon when Nico D'Angelo's birthday is. At different points in the books, it references different times. There's no nailed down time for what year he was actually born, I'm pretty sure. So that's just crazy. How do you not have that? How did he not write that in his notes, Rick? How did he not write that in his notes and just know it when he was writing Nico? Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. There's some other plot holes I could get into, but I guess there's not enough time in this video. But yeah, that answers all today's questions. I'll see you tomorrow for part 397 of me answering your Percy Jackson questions.